At Texas Mutual Insurance Company, safety is number one. It's how we help protect Texas workers and help our policyholders build stronger businesses. Want to learn more about the number one way to a safer workplace? Ask your agent or go to WorkSafeTexas.com.
You know, this is a great community for technology and for startups, and thank goodness for Shark Tank, because it's really given birth to a lot of great competitions. The other night, the Tech Wildcatters and the DEC, the Entrepreneurial Center, put on a promotion that was all backed by Comerica Bank that allowed a bunch of startup companies to come pitch their concepts before a bunch of judges. And I got to be one of them. And we've got the winner. The winner is Hail Protector. I bet you've seen this system, but Michael Siciliano is the president and the inventor of the company and joins us right now. It's good to have you with us.
Well, thank you very much. We're so honored. You know, you do your best, and we're so honored to have won this event. We thank Comerica, Carrington Coleman, the Tech Wildcatters, the Dallas Entrepreneur Center for this opportunity, and we're glad we did well with it.
Okay, so let's talk about the product. Right. And the truth is, I bet you've seen this product, but it is this. You can explain it better than I can. But it's a protective cover that goes over your car, so if you have to leave your car out during a hailstorm, the hailstones just bounce off. How'd that do?
Yeah, you did well. It's a system that using a mobile app tells you what kind of day you're going to have with regard to hail and severe weather, so that you can have a sense of the day and know whether or not you're at risk or not at risk. So it's as much about removing the fear as it is protecting your automobile. And so the app does that. If you're in the hail risk, you're going to install the system. It takes a few minutes. You install the system.
Now you say install the system. You cover the car with this big balloon thing.
Exactly. Yes. Okay. It installs very much like a traditional car cover. Okay. And then you're going to, as the hailstorm or severe weather approaches, you're going to get alerts that we're going to send to your mobile app on your phone for Apple and for Google or Android. And when you get those alerts, you're going to just walk to the window and press a button.
You know, one of the things I think the judges were really taken aback was the approach to marketing this, because I mean, it's one thing to walk into Walmart and plunk over $300 for this thing, but the fact is you've gone to the insurance companies and other people who have a vested interest in your car not sustaining hail damage, and you get discounts if you buy your product.
Exactly. We've just established multi-year agreements with very large insurance companies. We're not at liberty yet to say who those companies are, but we're very excited. They know, obviously they've got skin in the game, and for the consumer, even if they have insurance, they don't want all the time lost and the aggravation of having a damaged car, that pride in that automobile. We love our automobiles. And even if I've got insurance and it can be repaired, I don't want it damaged in the first place. So everybody's got skin in the game.
The only thing is, in the spring, when I am praying for good weather, you're going just the opposite way, aren't you?
People might think that, but we know that we don't cover everybody yet, right? And so, quite frankly, when hail comes through, whether it be like this year, Dallas-Fort Worth had a few very significant storms. San Antonio had a very significant storm, multi-billion dollars worth of losses. It pains us. It truly does, because this is something we've been at for 7 years. I saw that there wasn't a product on the market, so this is my baby, and so I want everybody to meet my baby. If that's too corny, I'm sorry, but
no, it's interesting. But it's the technique that's really intriguing. And I like I say, I'll go back and give Shark Tank the credit, whether they deserve it or not. But it seems like it's opened up a whole avenue that wasn't available for a long time. Conventionally you'd go to a bank, you'd pitch them, you'd maybe demonstrate a product, and ultimately, if you were successful, you'd have an initial public offering. But a lot of those avenues are closed right now. So you found a new way to raise money.
Exactly. It's so important for organizations like Tech Wildcatters and Comerica, with their approach to the entrepreneur, their openness to startup companies. It's not going to be for everybody, but they're open to working with people, and that is so essential. I can't tell you over the last 7 years since this idea came to me, and we incorporated in Texas 5 years ago and launched to market 3 years ago, how valuable, and you could probably see it on my face when we won this award, how valuable these relationships are to entrepreneurs.
Okay, so tell me about the end game on Hail Protector. Are you going to pass this along to your kid and he's going to run it, or are you going to have an initial public offering and open it up to the public, or do we suddenly find out that State Farm has bought you?
Well, I don't see an insurance company buying us, but what we see certainly is companies like, there's private equity companies that aggregate automobile technologies. There are automotive manufacturing companies like a Delphi or Mopar and so forth. There's any number of avenues. There's retailers like AutoZone for them to capture. This is a patented product. It's exclusive. It's defensible, and so that has real value. Now, when you couple that with our success and the relationships with the insurance companies, it's likely that somebody will come along and purchase the company, and that's the plan. If I can have gone through this, and my family could go through this, and if I could pay for my kids' college and enable my wife and I to retire one day, that
I like that.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so I'll give you a 10-second commercial. Where can I buy this?
So our website is hailprotector.com, HAILPROTECTOR.com. And we also have an Amazon store. Just search Hail Protector on Amazon. And that's where we're located.
And that's your 10 seconds. All right, so as it turns out, you and I are on the same side of the fence. I could really use a new roof. So this spring, maybe a good hailstorm would you like that?
How do you mean?
I want to wipe out a roof and get the insurance company to buy it. Michael Siciliano is the president, the inventor of Hail Protector, and the winner of the Pitchocracy, sponsored by Comerica Tech Wildcatters and the Decks. Good to have you with us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
We wish you the best. I'm David Johnson, News Radio 1080 KRLD.